Can you believe I live near here? It's about a 15-minute walk from my house. I love it, and I thought it was a great place to do a channel update. Now, I'm a little frustrated by what's been going on this week because I think a lot of people are going to assume the update I'm going to give you has to do with all the craziness that's going on in YouTube. Yes, YouTube's AdSense is broken right now. At first, we thought it was targeted at gun channels and non-advertiser friendly topics, stuff like that, but it looks like it's YouTube-wide. There are a lot of rumors floating around about what really is going on. Nobody knows, so this has nothing to do with that, nothing. I am so glad I got my brake job video up and I got my blood test video up before all this craziness happened, because that's my proof. That's my proof that changes that I'm going to be making to my channel have nothing to do with what YouTube is doing with AdSense. Nothing. The big news is at SHOT Show, and since then I've talked to a lot of other gun channel guys and people in YouTube, and my format is killing me for throughput. I put way too much time in moving cameras around to get different product passes and scripting voiceovers and doing voiceovers, and it adds 2 to 3 days worth of work that I personally don't have when I'm making a much simpler video, a video of a format that's much closer to what a lot of other successful channels have. I am not getting rid of my TV show format. It's not going away. I'm going to be doing 3 to 4 videos, just the same format that you're used to seeing, like the Liberty Suppressor video I just did, like the Henry original video that I just did. But what's happening is I'm freeing myself from having to stick to that format for everything I do. And, you know, I've done some less formal videos along the way, but I felt like I needed to do every product review, every major feature under that format. And that's kept me from reviewing a lot of products that I think that you might be interested in hearing about. There are products that, you know, I've done it. I have stretched out products like the Luminade, that solar powered inflatable lantern. I love the product and I wanted to share it with you, but it was so hard to stretch that out into a video under my old format. And I don't want to be doing that anymore. I'd rather take things that are inexpensive. My number 2 request that I get is, can you review stuff that I can afford? Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make simpler videos so I can review stuff without having to fit it into this big TV show format. That's going to let me do simpler products, less expensive products. But it's also going to let me take care of my number 1 request. The best compliment that any YouTuber gets is, when's your next video coming out? I can't think of a better compliment that a YouTuber can get than somebody saying they've got notifications set, and as soon as they get notification, they drop what they're doing and watch my latest upload. And every YouTuber has those people. I'm not saying I'm special in that regard, but those people are definitely special to me. The people who send me the private messages, emails, posts on Facebook, posts on videos. Hey, it's been 8 days since your last video. When's the next one gonna hit? Well, by freeing myself from doing the vast majority of my videos under my TV show format, I'm going to be able to do a lot more videos. In fact, that's a big part of my plan. I'm going to be doing not just videos on less expensive products, but I'm going to be doing more kind of lifestyle videos like the brake job video. I'm getting a couple trail cameras this week, and I'm going to start Trail Cam Tuesday, where I'm going to go through and just show what my trail cameras got over the week. And that's not going to appeal to everybody. It's not going to be any different than a lot of other things, but I'm going to try to keep them interesting and relevant, and I'm not going to just start pumping out videos just to have a video every couple of days. My goal is to have at least 2 of the shorter, less formal videos for every TV show format video. And the way you're going to know the difference is my conventional format, my TV show format videos will have my medallion, the TWANGnBANG medallion. I'll put it somewhere over here. If you see that on the thumbnail, you'll know it's a TV show format video. If you don't see that going forward, you'll know it's a less formal video. One kind of like this. One that's probably going to use one camera, limited editing, probably sit down and do the entire video in one sitting. And that way I don't have to do an A and a B channel. That model is going to go away, by the way, I think, because YouTube changed how they score channels. It used to be you're scored based upon things like your ratio of likes to views or your ratio of likes to dislikes. When you had high ratios, it told YouTube you had high quality content and they would put ads to it. Now, that's not so important to them anymore. Now they want throughput. And that was my kick in the pants to change things up from what I've been doing for 3.5 years, not this AdSense garbage. It was the change in how they score channels. And it's a good change. I needed this. I'm excited about this. You could say, oh, you're just playing YouTube's game. No, actually, this is the fun part about it. I'm really looking forward to being able to do more videos, provide more content for the people that want it, and those that don't want to see the new stuff, you're going to have a very easy way to skip it. If it doesn't have that medallion, you don't watch it. If it has that medallion, you know it's going to be similar to why you subscribe. Yes, all of those videos are going to end up in your news feed, and I don't know what to do if that's going to bother you. I'm not sure, like, you're a very solid subscriber in the first place, and I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to be offensive when I say that. It's just the reality of it is, if that's going to bother you, you probably aren't somebody that I really needed to be focusing on making primary videos for in the first place, and that's okay. That's okay. There are lots of channels out there. There are going to be people that are going to come to my channel because of the things that I'm going to be doing, just as I know there are going to be people that unsubscribe because I'm doing more videos. Crazy enough as that might sound, but that's my big channel update. I'm really excited about it. I do plan to update everybody on what's going on with YouTube AdSense as soon as we actually have solid information. I've got good information that this is a temporary thing. It might be like long-term temporary, but I think ads are going to come back to all channels. Gun channels might be at the bottom of this, certainly. But I'll be able to work through that, and I'll crack that nut once I know what problem I'm trying to solve. Wolverines! It's a news chopper. It's no Russian Hind. That would be pretty cool though. Those are cool choppers. So anyway, I hope this is good news to you. I hope you want to see the new content I'm going to generate. If you don't, I hope you find the system I'm going to set up easy enough to sort through so you can stick with watching the kinds of things you want to watch. Oh, obviously going back, I'm not going to go to my 330 or 40 thumbnails that are already out there and change them so they have a medallion. So if you're searching through my channel, anything before the 1st of April that doesn't have a medallion is probably still my primary content kind of thing. So I'm not going to change that. This is just going forward. And, you know, I'd love to hear your feedback. Let me know here. Let me know on the videos as I'm putting them up. I'd love to hear about what you'd like me to do now that I can free myself to do viewer requests a whole lot more readily than before. Oh, and just so you know, regardless of what happens with the AdSense, I already have a lot of stuff I've got piled in my safe to review. So I'm good on standard format stuff for now, but let me know some of the things you'd like to see in these less formal videos, lifestyle videos, and I'll see what I can do. I really do appreciate you watching TWANGnBANG. This would be worthless. This wouldn't make any sense to do if it weren't for you, my viewers, my subscribers that have actually made it this far into this video. You are the people that are most important to me. I do appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time.